Hello, so good morning. So anytime you see this a features signal, all you have to do is to come to your Binance first. Come to your Binance, click features down below. Then when it's open, at this place do you see the name of the coin? Then you click on all. Then you search. Maybe for instance now I want to search 1000 stats. Okay, so I want to enter this 1000 stats in long, you understand, because it has gone down well by far. So if you see the signal and it's for long, the first thing, you come to your Binance and make sure that this cross here is changed to isolated, you understand. Then you try to favorite the coin, you understand. So you click on this star here. So if you go favorite, these are all the coins I have changed to isolated. Anytime I do it at my spare time, sometimes I'll just come to Binance and select some of the coins and isolate them. Then I will favorite them so that anytime I want to trade, anytime I see the signal for them, I know that yes, I've already done all these coins. If I see them on favorite, I will just enter. I'll go to my Binance and start. So this one I've already changed it to isolated. So let me open my RoyalQ. So long trade I want to enter for that, you understand. So okay, so the next thing is to open your RoyalQ. Click on the futures. So if your features is not loading, you can see it's not loading. It means that you have to go and on your VPN. You understand? So I downloaded Tubo, Tubo VPN. So once you see this thing, just click on the cancel at the top. Okay. So before you go, you click on this thing, their menu, to open their menu. Then click on server location. You can select Germany. You can see Germany is free, so you select Germany. So you now wait for it to connect. So you can see it's connected. So I will now go back to my RoyalQ, then try to load my features again. So you can see it has loaded. So I will now search, click on this search. So I will now search, I'll click on all. Then I'll search the 1000 stats. So I'll click on it, click I understand. So you can see the chart. Click on create, normal, don't remind me, click on create. So it's a long short, so it's a long trade. So I'll make sure that it's on long. I'll click on trade settings, click on manually create here. Now if I want to start with $10 as my first buy, okay, I will first open my trade settings. You already know this one, so you must have set up your capital. Maybe this one is for $50 capital, where my first buy, you can see that my first buy here is 20. So I now use 3 margins, that is, I now put it 10 10 10. So let me open the settings so you see it well. So the margin cost now is 0.5 0.5. So you should use $10 to buy first buy, use $10 for second, use $10 for third, you understand. So that is for these settings. Okay, so I will now select it. So watch now, the only thing you have to do here is to make sure your leverage is between 2 to 5. So I will choose 5. Now the first buy amount, you know, is $20. You want to your margin, this your settings for $50 is $20. That is your margin, you want to start with $20. Then you will now share $30 within your margin cost. So for you to get $20 as your first Remember, $20 is your first buy amount. So in futures, they calculate it based on the coin, the quantity of the coin. You understand? So yeah, to get $20, what will be here now? The total quantity that should be here should be your $20 that you want to start plus times your leverage. So you are telling the exchange that, please, I have $20 to start, but use this leverage for me, borrow me times 5 of it. So if my first buy is 20 and I'm using a leverage multiple of 5, so 20 times 5 is $100. So anything you fix here, you must fix the quantity that should equal to $100. That is the beauty of features. You understand? You have $20 to start as your first buy, but because of you are using 5x leverage, it will be 20 times 5, which is 100. So you are going to put something here that will equate to 100. So let's put 200,000. Okay, let's put 210,000. Let's put 212,000. Okay, 205,000. So you see, as I'm doing it, that is how you do it to get, that is how you'll be doing it. 213,000. So you'll be seeing there 215,000. So it must not pass 100. You understand? So you reduce it to 4, maybe 49. Okay, 48, 1. So 39, 5. Okay, so these are best bets. These are best bets. So it's 99.9. So this is how to do it. So you will put it, what you put here, you must make sure that the UST that you put here tallies with the times 5 or the leverage you are using. If you want to use $10 as your first buy now, so it will be 10 times 5, which is 50. So you must reduce this quantity to tally to 50. So you be doing, so 150,000 is so you see, as I'm doing it, you must do it to tally to 50. So you must put the quantity that will tally to 50 or closer to 50. Eh? So you see, as I'm doing it, that is how you do it to tally to. So if you get 49.6, so it's already close. So this one is if you want to use $10. So 10 plus 10 times 5 leverage, because I'm using 5 leverage, it will now give you 50. You understand? So it's not because of you are using 10, you must put something that will equate 10. No. You must make sure that you do the times with your leverage you decide to use. So if I decide to use leverage of 2, eh? If I decide to use leverage of 2 and my first buy in my settings, in this my $50 capital is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. So I must reduce this thing to 40, to tally to 40. So I'll start like 50,000. So I'll start like 90,000. Okay, so 85,000. So you see 39.7 is closer to 40. So this if I'm using leverage of 2 times, eh? And I'm also and that is 10. I mean $20 is my first buy, times 2 is 40. So I must set here to be equals to the total money that I want the exchange to use for the first buy. So that is how to check the settings. So you will now put the signal will come with the whole position take profit. Me, I always try using 1%. You understand? Me, I use 5% for my leverage. So the signal we are advised to use 2 to 5 for now until you master it. So my first buy is 10. So I have to increase this. 10 times 5 is 50. So I have to use 50. Okay. So this is 50. So I will now save. Remember, it's on one shot and it's trigger price. So we are using direct, so it will just start immediately. Now your whole position take profit come back 0.001, buying come back 0, because we want it to buy immediately. You understand? So that is why we are using the trigger price. Let it buy immediately and start the trade for the long. So we save. So when you save now, you have saved your settings. You will now wait for the actual signal that will tell you start. So you now come here and activate it. So that is how we set it. Thank you.